Cats are creatures of mystery, and their reactions to flowers are just as fascinating. While they may seem aloof, their curious noses and playful paws tell a story of intrigue and emotion. Let's explore how our feline friends respond to 10 popular flowers, uncovering their feelings, instincts, and occasional antics. From the alluring scent of roses to the vibrant hues of sunflowers, we'll uncover the unique ways cats perceive and interact with these botanical wonders. Get ready for some adorable moments, surprising reactions, and a deeper understanding of your feline companion's enigmatic world. Let's dive in. Alright, let's talk about roses. We all know them, we love them, but what do our feline overlords think? Roses, with their velvety soft petals and that intoxicating aroma, seem to cast a spell over our cats. You'll see them cautiously approaching, noses twitching, whiskers practically vibrating with curiosity. Some cats might even give a gentle head boop to the bloom, almost like a respectful greeting. But those thorns, they don't go unnoticed. Cats are masters of avoiding danger, and those prickly stems send a clear message. Admire from afar. Don't be surprised if your cat gives those thorns a wide berth, it's just their instincts kicking in. It's a delicate dance between curiosity and self-preservation, all wrapped up in one adorable, whisker-twitching package. So next time you catch your cat eyeing up your rose bouquet, take a moment to appreciate the show. Now sunflowers, those giants of the flower world, they bring out a whole different side of our feline friends. It's like they can't resist the allure of these sunny behemoths. You see, sunflowers are like the skyscrapers of the plant world to a cat. Their towering height and those big, bright yellow faces are just begging to be explored. Watch as they stretch up on their hind legs, trying to get a good sniff of that pollen-dusted center. Some might even take a flying leap, batting at the petals with wild abandon. But here's the thing about sunflowers. They're often bigger than they appear. A cat might start out feeling bold and adventurous, but once they realize the sheer scale of these floral giants, a little hesitation sets in. Sunflowers, with their sheer size and sunny disposition, seem to inspire a healthy dose of respect in our feline friends. It's a reminder that even the smallest cat can find wonder in the grandest of things. Let's talk about daisies, those cheerful little blooms that seem to pop up everywhere. For cats, daisies are less about tranquility and more about pure, unadulterated fun. Daisies are the perfect size for a cat to bat around. Their petals are light and fluttery, just begging to be swatted and chased. Watch as your cat transforms into a tiny hunter, stalking a daisy as if it were the most fascinating prey in the world. They'll pounce, they'll bat, they might even try to grab a petal in their teeth only to have it slip away with a mischievous little wiggle. It's enough to make you wonder who's having more fun, the cat or the daisy. They're surprisingly resilient, able to withstand even the most enthusiastic feline play session. So, if you're looking for a way to add a touch of whimsy to your cat's day, a bouquet of daisies is the way to go. Just be prepared for a flurry of activity and a lot of adorable antics. Lavender, the aroma of tranquility, relaxation, and maybe even a little bit of magic. Cats seem to pick up on that vibe too. Some cats might be indifferent, giving it a cursory sniff before moving on to more pressing matters. But others, well, they just seem to melt in the presence of lavender. You'll find them lounging nearby, soaking up the aroma, their breathing slow and steady. Some might even rub against the plant, as if trying to cover themselves in that calming scent. It's like lavender has this uncanny ability to tap into a cat's inner Zen master. So, if you've got a high-strung feline in your life, try adding a touch of lavender to their environment. A few sprigs in their favorite lounging spot or a lavender-filled cat toy. You might be surprised at the calming effect it can have. Marigolds, those bursts of sunshine in the garden, they're a bit of a wild card when it comes to cats. Marigolds are the life of the party in the plant world. They're bold, they're bright, and they have a scent that's impossible to ignore. Some cats are all about that in-your-face energy. They'll strut right up to a marigold, noses twitching, and give it a good hard sniff. But others? Well, let's just say, marigolds are not for the faint of heart. That pungent aroma that some cats find intriguing, it can be downright offensive to others. You'll see them wrinkle their noses, back away slowly, and maybe even shake their heads as if to clear the scent. Marigolds are definitely an acquired taste, even for us humans. So, if you're thinking about adding marigolds to your garden, just be prepared for a mixed bag of reactions from your feline friends. Tulips, those elegant beauties that herald the arrival of spring, they're like the supermodels of the flower world, tall, graceful, and always dressed to impress. But how do our feline friends react to these floral fashionistas? Well, it's a bit of a mixed bag. Tulips have this alluring combination of smooth petals and vibrant colors that cats find utterly irresistible. They'll approach with a cautious sniff, their eyes wide with curiosity. Some might even take a tentative nibble as if testing the waters. But here's the thing about tulips, they're not all beauty and grace. Hidden beneath those stunning exteriors lies a mild toxicity that cats are acutely aware of. So, you'll often see cats lose interest in tulips pretty quickly. It's like they're saying, okay, I've admired your beauty, but I'm not going to risk my health for a taste. Carnations, with their ruffled petals and subtle fragrance, they hold a special kind of allure for our feline friends. Carnations are like the soft toys of the flower world. They're inviting, comforting, and just begging to be touched. And cats, being the tactile creatures that they are, can't resist their charm. Watch as they approach a carnation with gentle curiosity, their noses twitching, their whiskers quivering. They'll give it a tentative sniff, their eyes wide with wonder. And then, the inevitable happens. Those little paws come out to play. They'll bat at the petals, gently pawing at the delicate blooms. But here's the thing about carnations. While they might be irresistible to cats, they're not entirely harmless. So, while a little playtime is usually fine, it's important to supervise your cat's interactions with these delicate blooms. Orchids, those exotic beauties with their intricate blooms and subtle scents, they seem to evoke a sense of mystery, even in our feline companions. Orchids are not your average flower. They're not here to shout for attention with bright colors and overpowering fragrances. No, orchids are all about subtlety, elegance, and a quiet kind of beauty that takes a moment to appreciate. And cats, with their sharp senses and discerning tastes, seem to pick up on that. You might notice a different kind of reaction when they encounter these enigmatic blooms. Instead of the playful swats and energetic rubs they reserve for other flowers, orchids inspire a more contemplative response. You'll see them approach with a slow, deliberate gait, their tails held high with an air of curiosity. They'll give the orchid a long, thoughtful sniff, their eyes scanning the intricate details of the bloom. It's like they recognize that orchids are not to be trifled with, that their beauty demands a certain level of respect and admiration. Peonies, those lush, romantic blooms that fill the air with their intoxicating fragrance, they're like the divas of the garden, demanding attention with their beauty and captivating all who come near. And you know what? Cats are no exception to their charms. Peonies don't exactly scream playtime like some of the other flowers we've talked about. They're not meant to be batted around or chased. No, peonies are all about sensual indulgence, about immersing yourself in their intoxicating aroma and delicate beauty. Watch as your cat approaches a peony with slow, deliberate steps, their eyes half closed as if already intoxicated by its scent. They'll bury their noses deep within the fluffy petals, inhaling deeply, their bodies swaying slightly as if in a trance. Some might even rub their faces against the blooms, transferring that intoxicating fragrance to their fur. There's something about the fragrance of peonies that just seems to melt away stress and tension, leaving you feeling calm, relaxed, and utterly content. Lilies, those majestic trumpet-shaped blooms that command attention with their elegance and intoxicating fragrance. They're like the royalty of the flower world, but here's the catch. They're also potentially dangerous for our feline friends. Lilies are highly toxic to cats. Even a small amount of pollen or plant material can cause serious kidney problems. So, while you might be tempted to bring a bouquet of lilies into your home, it's best to admire their beauty from afar if you share your space with a feline companion. Cats are drawn to them by some irresistible force, even though their instincts might tell them otherwise. You'll see them approach with a mixture of curiosity and caution, their noses twitching, their eyes wide with fascination. Thank goodness for those feline instincts. Because even though lilies smell divine and look absolutely stunning, it's crucial to keep them far, far away from our furry friends. Let's keep our furry family members safe and stick to admiring lilies from a distance. So there you have it, a glimpse into the fascinating world of cats and flowers. As you've seen, every flower evokes a unique reaction in cats, whether it's playful delight, calm curiosity, or cautious retreat. By observing how your feline friend interacts with flowers, you can better understand their instincts and emotions. Flowers bring color to our lives, and for cats, they add a layer of excitement, wonder, and occasionally a little drama. Creating a safe and stimulating environment with cat-friendly blooms can deepen the bond you share with your furry companion. Just remember to always do your research and choose flowers that are safe for your feline family members.